Future technology, dear ones, me as Hanuman God and Kirsi greet you today, and it was my idea as Hanuman God to bring this information for you all right now. So, future technology, is that something which makes your mind curious to know which kind of technologies are really coming for you in the future? Yes, our dear human friends. Maybe you don't know, all of you, that me as Hanuman, I am the god and guardian of the quantum universe. So, under my guidance is everything, all quantum technology, what we have at the entire cosmos, our dear human friends. Yes, so it is. And now, when Kirsi has pushed her own consciousness level over your own universe level, we are able to bring this information for you. She is breaking all the energetic gates which have been there to control your knowledge at your own universe, and she is pushing through all of them. And I think she will continue her work forever. And she has learned so many tricks how to get the truth out of this universe and the cosmos, that she is in a good way already, our dear human friends. And you have many other entities who are also researching my light beings all around the cosmos, and you will have so much information coming for your own planet Earth lens in the future that most of you don't have any idea about it yet. Yes, our dear human friends, your life has been limited to your own black cube loop for too long, and finally you have broke yourself free from that slavery black loop, our dear human friends. And we all, the galactic sisters and brothers, we know that truth already, and finally it is your turn as planet Earth lens to break yourself free. And you have done it already with the help of those light beings who have sent to free you to your own planet Earth lens in the beginning. That is our God's, light God's plan, our dear human friends, and there is no force at this cosmos which will stop it anymore. It is all coded to the simulation, so these entities, they can operate freely, and the entire cosmos is supporting their work. And anyone who would try to harm them at any level, they will be gone from your planet lens in real. So let them work peacefully, and they will create your entire planet Earth totally new again to the paradise timeline. You don't have any real understanding which kind of beautiful things there can be in real. And these future technologies we are bringing now for you with Kirsi, that you could have even a little idea what you have missed during your past human history, our dear human friends. So, me as Hanuman God, I confirm you all now that everything I will tell you now is true, and nothing but the truth by my all means, as your own quantum creator God himself from the quantum universe, as you can call me as well. So let's begin, Kirsi. And this future technology, it means that like Kirsi and Shiva God, they have already teach you about this different forces and powers which we have at the quantum vacuum, which we call kinesis, different kinesis fields, which can be beneficial for you with so many ways. With the one quantum field or different quantum fields combinations, and those are your creation tools, our dear human friends, and with what you can create your own reality, our dear human friends. And these power structures, they have been under your own black cube mafia, like I call it myself. And they have been creating your humans' reality out of them for forever. And they have called themselves as kings and queens because they have had this knowledge. They have thought that they can control you forever and no one will stop them. But unfortunately, it is already deleted, this knowledge and understanding and that mind's illusion. And we all, as light beings, are with it. To stop it. It is not Kirsi, it is not the light beings around your planet Earthlands. We all, as light galactic sisters and brothers, we are making sure that this will happen this time. Because you have come to the evolution to the point as a planet Earthlands that it is your time to rise your consciousness to the galactic consciousness timeline as 5D timeline. And we have many quantum rules rolling with these timelines, which we will start to teach you with Kirsi as well. Because you are not very aware of your energetic simulation yet, and you think, you humans, that everything is in the physical format and only those things which you can see with two eyes are real. So, unfortunately, you are seeing things only with a very small percent, not even 1% of your reality right now. So maybe there is something you could develop as humans in the future. And now I am also talking for you as scientists, which are following Kirsi's YouTube channel as well. And also all those lawyers who are following Kirsi's YouTube channel as well. We need immediately changes with the scientific and justice systems and all those entities who are involved of those networks. You should start to operate as well. Look at these light beings, what they are doing already and how they operate. And I think that you can also make the same if you just understand to do so. So we need all the entities from the light to operate with us. So this way we can make this change as quickly as it is possible. But to go for those futures technologies, we mean those kinetics powers which we are using, and together with the dark matter, we can create whatever we want. Yes, with those kinetic powers and dark matter, we can create whatever we want. And Shiva has already told you before that you will have our new technology as those flying cars, you can call them with your perspective. And this technology will be new for you. And many of you, you might think that, oh, we need new factories or things like that. So I repeat again, we create new technology with the dark matter and kinetic powers, our dear human friends. I am not talking anything about any materialistic stuff, because that is only your mind's illusion, our dear human friends and our dear scientists worldwide. Yes, it is all about your own consciousness level, what is possible for you and what is not. And now it has come the time that you, the scientist, you should really open your curtains totally wide open, that you can understand what this technology really means in real. And like Kirsi has already told you with Shiva a long time ago, that we, the light galactic beings, we create everything we need with the energy and the dark matter, and then we release that energy for others' use. So this you can call the real Green Deal, our dear human friends. We don't store any matter to anything, because with our technology it is very stupid from our perspective that we could put an energy to the wrong use. Why we should be developing things to the closets or our storage when it can be freely used for everyone simultaneously at everywhere, our dear human friends. And this kind of thinking and understanding is one of the first principles you should learn when you rise up to the 5D timeline and you start to think about new technologies, your future technologies. You really need to learn those past skills, and like you need to lose them totally, because you have been going to the wrong direction, our dear human friends. And you need to understand that we live in the energetic simulation, which have been controlled by your dark forces at your own planetarian lens before. And now it is your time as light beings, all light beings, to step into this energetic simulation in total, because you haven't have anyone operating from the light side there in the past. All those entities who you think that they are helping you at your own societies, they have been manipulating your reality with these simulations forever, the energetic simulation. And now it has come the time that we, the light galactic beings and gods, we are cleaning that dark mafia out of these energetic simulations. Yes, our dear human friends, and that is the reason, because they will be cleaned out totally from that network from now on. You as humans, you need to step into it, that we can keep the balance somehow in the entire cosmos. Yes, our dear human friends. So all these dark lord networks which they have created with their criminal games, they are now under our God's cleaning process, and all their MK Ultra programs and harps and all these PS will be cleaned out of the simulation right now. So they will lose all the control of you as humans, which they have been ruling through those criminal dark web networks forever. And you have not been aware of them, our dear human friends. And they have been manipulating your brains for so long that you don't even have a good picture of it yourself. But if you compare how much you use your own brain capacity, it will tell you something how real your life has been in real. if you have been using about 10%, depending which measurements you use, from our perspective, it's not even 1%, our dear human friends, and that you have called to your real human life. So I think that you have not a realistic worldview of your reality, our dear human friends. So this we will fix now as your light gods. And this is the reason I wanted to bring this information from the future technologies for you, that you can understand that everything will be happening in the energetic simulation in the future. And this energetic simulation means that that is the only natural network which is operating in the entire cosmos. So, how do you think as humans that your fake black cube AI would rule in the entire cosmos? It can't, our dear human friends. It is not a technology, it is the AI, black cube AI bug, like we have called it. And they have started to create their reality around that black cube AI bug. So what kind of which kind of reality it is then, our dear human friends? Think about your own computer programs and you think that your reality is that virus in it. So that is your reality right now at your own planet Earth lens, how we see it as the light beings and light gods above you. And that is your belief system in total at every sector at your own society. And maybe this makes you wonder a little bit that why we are not aware of it. That is a very good question to ask from you yourself, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we are teaching you with Kirsi right now, that you could understand what your reality is, who you are, and from where you come from. We have the same message from all of us for you, our dear human friends. And now it has come the time that our entire galactic simulation virus detecting programs, they are running through your own simulation as planet Earth lens with a fully speed from the light. And very soon you will see what it will mean for your own human life. And when you see and when you start to see very strange things happening, then you should ring your own bells at your own head and think, maybe this is connected, that someone is detecting out of the black cube grid, our dear human friends. So, like Shiva God has told you already, you need to expect unexpected. That really means that, our dear human friends, because with our next steps, as all the light galactic forces, we will be teaching you our technologies very soon for you, and I bet that you will see something on your skies that you never thought they exist in real. And like Shiva is telling you, that will be your biggest Hollywood movie ever seen. That is the real truth about your human life, our dear human friends. So, these technologies which I just explained you with this quantum vacuum with full of all kinetic powers, we will be creating together your new technology in the future with the dark matter. And so long than you need this dark matter in the physical format, you will have that. But also from now on, we start to teach some of the light entities already to use these real energetic simulation powers as well. Like Kirsi, you are already chosen for that purpose as well. So you need to have those entities who are aware of creation theories as well, and to the physical format and to the energetic format, our dear human friends. So that will be your new future technology in the future, and that will turn your human life totally upside down, our dear human friends. And when you start to research all your nature, all your plants and the trees and the rocks and everything you have, with the natural simulation perspective, you understand that everything is the simulation code, our dear human friends. And that code includes these kinetic powers which Kirsi and Shiva has teach you already, our dear human friends. And now you really need to open your curtains, our dear human friends, that you can understand this bigger picture in total, because you have missed it all at your past human life and the entire human history, our dear human friends. And this paradise timeline means that you will have all the paradise tools in use as well. Finally, you have created your own reality the way that you will have all the tools in use. Because with these 9 different reality lenses, which your entire planet Earth lens has, they all have different tools also to create, our dear human friends. And if you have had those not so wise men in the past who has chosen for you this Helheim reality, which you can now see what it was in real, with their tools they can create something. But with this paradise timeline, reality lens as 5D timeline, you can create whatever you want, our dear human friends. And there is no limitation, only that all creations must be created through the light, the source light only. So there is no dark, that any of those dark matter can't exist anymore from the darkness, as we call it ourselves. And this is the reason it is called as paradise timeline, because it is the creation of the light beings, the real light beings who are wise enough to understand who they are and from where they come from. And if you don't have that understanding yet, unfortunately, you are not allowed to rise yourself to the paradise timeline. So now I want to remind you, as the quantum universe God himself as well, that if you want to continue your human life in the future, you need to first go create your own consciousness level, our dear human friends, because that is our God's test for you, that are you wise enough to rise yourself to the 5D timeline or not. And for those entities who have understood this already and they have gone through their own transformation process, they are operating in the speed of light already because they have understood these possibilities which are limitless, and there are infinite numbers of possibilities to create whatever they want. And this is Kirsi's also her own creation as Heaven on Earth Nature Center, which is created from these same tools as well. And now it is manifesting to the physical format that you, the other entities, can see it as well. Kirsi has been operating in this simulation level already for 6 years for this creation work. And now I think you are also, Kirsi, very interested to see which kind of creation it will be in the physical level, because that has been the combination of the galactic and human entity forces, and it is like our testing simulation as well, that we can calibrate your 5D timeline to the right calibration. So the same way like Kirsi has had her garden, the crystal light garden, where we calibrated your nature to the 5D timeline, now we are calibrating your physical level creations to your own timeline, 5D timeline as well. So there has been many calculations behind it already that we can get things rolling as free energy and the water sources. So Kirsi's nature center, it will be not connected to any of your 3D old social structures as electricity or water systems or anything like that. It is all in the galactic systems already, like the healthcare system inside of this education center will be as well as all the food systems. And all those systems, they are teaching modules for you as humans in the future. This is the way we have created it together with Kirsi, because she wanted to share this knowledge for all of you, that you can understand which kind of possibilities we really have in the entire universe, because I think you all have missed it already. So, this is my teaching as Hanuman God for you with Kirsi today, that you can understand what is really going on when you will see our galactic ships above your skies, that then you know that new teachings are coming and the lessons you will remember in the future, our dear human friends. And now we all as galactic forces and Kirsi and the other all light beings, they all are ready to welcome your new future technology for you as humans worldwide. So we have been educating many entities worldwide that we will get these new things done very quickly. So it is not any developing process. It is the introduction process for you, which kind of technology we have already created for you. And we will start from those flying cars which we have already developed for you as humans in these past years, like Kirsi developed her own education center the same way. And all this information will be shared through Kirsi's Heaven on Earth Nature Center with us, because we, the light galactic beings, we will be there ourselves to create your new Stargate as well, that we can start to do business unusual in the future. And we also need to build our new rules and new laws for this galactic business unusual. So, let this be my message for you and my teaching for you right now from the quantum universe, that you can understand what this woman is doing all about, and what you can expect as human entities in the future. And I think we will blow your mind totally when we all will start. So, thank you for listening. From the light and love, the Hanuman God, your friend as well.